Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day today. I'm definitely having a great day. Everything feels wonderful and fine, and I'm so happy to be back with you guys recording these videos. So today I'm building a very cute little bed and breakfast here in Oasis. No, not Oasis Springs. We're in Willow Creek. So I'm building a bed and breakfast in Willow Creek. Just something different really. And this is actually the first part of the Let's Build Oasis, no, Mona, Willow Creek series. Oh my gosh. You can tell it's been a long time since I've talked to you guys. Anyways, this is the first part. We are starting up Willow Creek. I really felt like doing that. I was thinking about it for a long time now when I wasn't recording, and I haven't been recording for a week and a half now. I have been working on projects, so I have been building. I've just have not been doing any voiceovers lately, and the reason because is I was very depressed. There is no other way to say it than like this. I was very depressed. I have been battling depression for a couple of years now, but it was on and off, and actually not that bad as it was these 2.5 weeks. These 2.5 weeks were very hard for me, but I feel that I'm coming out of it. I'm snapping out of it. Everything feels a little bit more brighter and nicer. I'm feeling much happier than I did 2 weeks ago, and I think I'm getting better, you guys. There's definitely more inspiration in me for building, and I actually also feel how do you say that? Happy to be talking to you guys again, because at first I didn't want to talk at all. And now it's getting better. So yeah, again, I do apologize for keeping you all waiting to not continue my series. I'm so sorry, you guys, because a lot of people are waiting on Chloe, and I know that, and I just feel awful. You don't know how I really feel awful. So again, my apologies, but I have been working on several projects in the meantime through all that awful stuff. So I do have like almost one episode done of Chloe, which I'm so excited for. I've actually been watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians these entire 2 weeks, and I also have had a lot of people help me with the home. So thank you guys so much. I will mention you all in the next Chloe video, which I'm actually very excited about, because I finally think I know how the first floor kind of flows. Not everything, but I know a large chunk, and that is thanks to you guys. Anyways, back to this build here that I'm doing. So I'm building a tiny, no, not tiny, just a medium-sized traditional looking bed and breakfast. It has some little modern elements, like the side of this house here, where you see that little walkway that is more on the modern side, but the interior is gonna be more traditional. So yeah, I like it. I'm very happy with how this turned out, and this is how this entire part of Willow Creek is gonna look. So this little neighborhood here where the gods live, I'm gonna make that very traditional with a little bit of a modern flair. Just a little hint is gonna be there. This is definitely not gonna look like a old, very traditional neighborhood or a very Victorian neighborhood like it is now. I mean, these are all very Victorian homes. If you look at this neighborhood, the gods live in this gorgeous Victorian home, which we are gonna revamp. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like tear down the entire home and start over, or am I gonna work with the shell that I have and do like a fixer-upper and make it more modern and in the style that I really like. But you can all, of course, comment about that in the comment section below the video. Do you want me to keep the original structure of the gods, or do you want me to start out completely fresh with a new fabulous 3-story or 2-story home for the gods? Let me know in the comment section below the video. Anyways, what am I doing here? I think I'm gonna play around with colors and detailing for a little bit. So the color scheme that I'm using, this is not gonna stay. This is very gray and white. And if you are following me for a long time now, this is my favorite color combination for any home. I love using gray and white for the exterior and interior. But for this home, for this little cozy bed and breakfast, it was a little bit too sterile. No, not sterile, just a little bit, I don't know, it didn't fit in, and I'm gonna add in some more colors a little bit later. And with colors, I mean red. I'm adding in some red bricks just to liven it all up, to make it look a bit more vibrant, and I like it. So definitely happy with that. And I'm also very happy with the shape of this home. I don't know, it's very interesting with the little towers on the side, and then the front and back porch is also really nice. And I also very much love the garden. So this garden does not have a swimming pool. I did think about it, but then I don't know. I thought a bed and breakfast with a swimming pool would be very nice, but we are going for a little bit more on the traditional side, and the swimming pool didn't fit in for the bed and breakfast. If I was gonna do like a family home, I would have probably do a swimming pool, but this time I went with a fountain, which is also really nice. It looks really nice, a little bit romantic, you know, when they are having dinner in the garden, because you can eat outside in the garden or you can eat inside in the large common dining area. I think the guests are gonna use that more when it's raining. And no, there's no rain in The Sims. I'm gonna say it every time, there's no rain. We do not have seasons yet, but I'm rooting for seasons. But I think the next expansion pack is gonna be pets, because they have found lots and lots of pets kind of things in all the updates that we are given. So I think the next expansion pack is gonna be pets. I mean, I'm hoping, because I also very much love pets so much. I have 5 cats. For the people who don't know it, I have 5 gorgeous cats which I adore. So making my cats in The Sims would be awesome, and then that would make my family complete that I'm playing with in this game. So what am I doing here? A little bit landscaping, and as you guys see, at this point you don't see that it's a bed and breakfast, but to be honest, I only add in some signs and stuff like that so that it indicates that it's a bed and breakfast. I don't do like an elaborate neon sign or anything like that, because this is just a converted family home. The person that is running this B&B, this is her old grandma's home, and she converted it into a bed and breakfast because that is her lifelong dream. So this is actually just a normal home, and if you take away all the signs, if you take away the entrance place that I made, and maybe make it more family orientated, you can definitely use this as a family home if you like. But for me, a bed and breakfast was really nice, and it also really helps me with my 100 baby challenge. I know a lot of people don't like my let's plays, but that's fine. But I actually adore my 100 baby challenge, and I needed a little bit more woohoo spots, so I've made this very a little bit modern, but also try to make it rundown motel. I will link that video here up in the screen. So I adore that place, and I haven't used it yet, but now I thought, well, a bed and breakfast is also a very fun idea to have a little bit of woohoo for my 100 baby challenge. So this is gonna be definitely perfect for the challenge. So yeah, and of course we can now visit a other world than Oasis Springs, because my my 100 baby challenge takes place in Oasis Springs. I'm using all the homes that I make for the Let's Build Oasis Springs series. So yeah, I'm only seeing Oasis Springs at this point with that save, but now we have a yeah, now we can move and not move. Now we can visit this world a little bit other color scheme and stuff like that. So I'm happy with that and very excited to play the save again. And yes, I will be uploading my Let's Plays. Not a lot of people, but a few, a couple of persons have asked me for when a next episode is gonna come up. Soon, guys, soon. I'm almost there to start my Let's Plays again, but let's keep it with the builds for this week for now. And I have done a few builds. There will be a tiny micro 2-story house coming your way, hopefully this week as well. I'm actually pre-recording a couple of videos today because I'm feeling so happy. And of course it was like mandatory because I'm going to a wedding this weekend. So on Friday I have a wedding in Den Haag. It's by the sea. I'm very excited about that. And then Saturday I'm gonna stay at my mom's place, just chilling, relaxing, and just spending some quality time with her because I just missed her so much. And then on Sunday I'm gonna go out with my 2 sisters and probably my sister-in-law, and we are gonna celebrate my oldest sister. She turned 40 years old, and we're also celebrating my father's birthday. So my father passed away a long time ago, but we're celebrating his birthday also on Sunday because his birthday is on August the 13th. So we're actually celebrating 2 birthdays, and I'm excited about that one. It's gonna be emotional, but excited because I love my sisters so much and I also missed them dearly. Anyways, here back to the build. Here starting off with the backyard. So I knew we needed a little bit of water somewhere, and I just went with this very simple shaped fountain because it looks a little bit romantic, adding in, you know, the lily pads and stuff like that to make it even more nicer. Also some fish because why not? I wish we had actual fish for in a pond, you know, like koi carpers would be awesome, or yeah, just kois in general. I love koi carpers or koi fish. They are so very beautiful, you know. They have those like whiskers that you see on their nose. Is it the nose? I'm not sure. Anyways, I think those are gorgeous. I wish we had a koi pond that we could place in our game. So here adding in a picnic table for the Sims. There is a playground for any children that would come along with mom and dad to stay in this bed and breakfast. I do have to say there are no children beds, there are no toddler beds in the bed and breakfast, but you can always add one in if you have a sim staying here with a toddler or a family with a toddler or a child. You can definitely change the rooms a little bit, add in a bit more beds, and you can say that they rented a toddler bed, you know. I mean, a lot of bed and breakfasts and hotels do that. You can rent a cot where your baby can sleep in. So yeah, you can definitely do that for the children. There is a playground that they can play inside. There's also a little play area for the children. So this is definitely children orientated, but there's just no sleeping arrangement yet for them. So there are 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and 1 bathroom downstairs. So upstairs 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. There's a kitchen, common room. There's no television in the living room because they all have televisions in the bedrooms. And the idea behind the common room or the living room is more that they just can come together, sit at the fireplace, have a glass of wine and relax and enjoy their vacation. And then there's a play area for the children so that they don't be nagging the entire time like, mommy, I'm bored, let me do something or something like that. So no, there's an actual play area where the children can play and relax as well. So here doing a little bit of landscaping. I love the landscaping. It looks so nice. Very typical for Willow Creek, which I adore. I mean, I also really adore the very desertly kind of landscaping, you know, with the cactuses and stuff like I do for Oasis Springs. But this is also really nice. I have to say, I love love both worlds equally now. In the beginning, I hated Oasis Springs. I never played there. I never went there. It's like my least favorite part of the entire world. I only visited the bar there, or it was a lounge. The lounge there, the Solar Flare Lounge. I did visit that, and I also visited the gym. Those are like the only two things that I visited in that world, but nothing else. But since I started building in Oasis Springs, I started that series in January. I absolutely adore that world. And in this world, I adored from the beginning, from the first time I ever played The Sims 4. I thought this was lovely. So for Newcrest, I'm also gonna do a series on that. That is gonna be a little bit later on that I'm gonna start that off. I really want to get this series rolling, have a few builds ready before I start another kind of Let's Build world series. So here doing the hallway. So this is the hallway where your Sims will come in, and there will be someone here on the desk to check you in, to give you the key to your room, maybe give you also a tour of the home, let's see, how do you say that? Just maybe tour and let the sim see where everything is or something like that. So and on the left side of this hallway, there is a little room there as well. So that is like a little parlor or a room with lots of books and seating arrangement. And I imagine that your Sims can maybe sit and wait there. Maybe their room is not ready yet, so they can sit there, read a book, and just, I don't know, relax a little bit. I mean, usually when you visit a bed and breakfast, you have a long journey behind you. So yeah, that's definitely nice that you can sit somewhere, in my opinion. And this whole section here, this is all gonna be living area, play area, and there's gonna be a chess set as well. So relaxing. This entire room is just relaxing, which I like. And I am using a lot of stuff from the Parenthood game pack. So the packs that I'm using is Parenthood, Vampire game pack, oh my gosh, Spade, City Living, Get to Work, and the movie hangout stuff pack. I think those are all the packs. Oh no, and Vintage Glamour. Also using Vintage Glamour and backyard stuff. And I think those are all the packs, give or take 1 or 2 packs. Oh, and Romantic Garden stuff pack. Also used that. But I definitely did try to not use all the packs. Usually I'm a all the packs kind of girl, but lately I do try and think about that. If the house isn't that big or not overly large, I try to minimize the packs to maybe half of all the packs that I own. But for mansions and stuff like that, I usually go all out and I use all the packs, because there are so many different rooms that you need to furnish. There's so much space, and a lot of packs are just very mandatory. So yeah, that's basically it. So this little section here, this is gonna be kitchen. Just a very large open kitchen. That is definitely what I was going for, and also using all the kitchen counters from oh my gosh, Parenthood stuff pack, because those fitted in the best for the theme that I was going for. There's a bar there on the side. I mean, every bed and breakfast, every hotel, motel, it needs a bar. I mean, we're there on vacation. You need a bar. I love hanging on the bar when I'm on vacation, drinking cocktails and having a great time. So we needed a bar here in this B&B as well. So it's there on the side. So what am I doing here? Just playing with the colors of the tiles, I think. Yeah. Didn't know which color I wanted to go for. Went with that kind of beigey color in the end. So yeah, that is basically all I needed to say at this point of the video. Oh my gosh, my throat is hurting me, and it has been hurting me for a couple of weeks now. I just can't get over this cold that I'm having for the longest time. I should probably go to the doctor because that's not normal. So this is the dining room. I love the dining room because it has like loads and loads of windows surrounding the room, so it looks really romantic. There's lots of natural light. You can see into the garden, the beautiful flowers. There's also lots of candles that I will be adding in, so definitely really love the dining room. And if I could choose where I would like to eat, it would be there. It's much more romantic than outside. Also, outside is also really nice. I think if you have like a child, you would probably sit outside because then you have the jungle gym and then you can look at the little pond or fountain that I make. But I love the dining room more. Yeah, so yeah, what am I doing here? Oh, I'm also using dine out objects. Yeah, so those are all dine out objects. The table is dine out. The salt and pepper thingy with the menu is dine out. Also using the plant from dine out, and I think some candles and paintings as well. So yeah, dine out is also in this build. Yeah, so yeah. Anyways, oops, almost knocked over my microphone. Mona, keep it together, girl. We're 20 minutes in. We just need to talk for an additional 14 minutes. Oh my gosh, 40 minutes? That would have killed me. No, an additional 14 minutes and then we are done. So for the Kardashian home, for Chloe's home, I'm probably gonna upload that video either Friday or Saturday. I think it's gonna be Friday though. I'm not sure. But yeah, that is definitely in the making. I'm still need to furnish one room, that is the dining room. Gonna furnish that. I finally found out where the kitchen is thanks to you guys, so that is like almost done. Just need to do some little detailing. Working on the hallway, still trying to figure out how that hallway flows, but I think I'm getting close, very close. I'm looking at all the keeping up with the Kardashian videos. I think I started with season 10 or 11 because that is the season where we can definitely see Chloe's new home, and everything before that is not her new home, if I have that correct. So I do get very creative in looking at these episodes because here where I live in Belgium, you can only see the videos, the series Mona. You can only see the series on E. So I don't have E, I don't have any cable television. I only have Netflix. So on Netflix we do not have Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So I'm getting real creative. I'm not telling you guys how, but I'm trying to figure out how to watch videos either online. I did manage to get a few episodes from my sister-in-law because she bought one season. Don't know why, but she did. But yeah, I'm watching it through her as well. So yeah, I'm trying to look at all the videos, but of course I cannot see all of them. A little bit hooked, to be honest. I never thought that I would like the series. Is that weird to say? I mean, I like looking at their lives through social media, all the pictures, their gorgeous homes. I'm a large fan of their houses mainly. But looking at the series, they are very entertaining, sometimes a little bit over the top, but that's just how it needs to go in a reality series. I do understand that. But yeah, I'm having a great time just relaxing watching the series. So hopefully I figure out everything very soon. So what am I doing here? Just trying to not make the greenery go through the walls. Mona. And yeah, starting the bedrooms. So for the bedrooms, they are all very similar. So these two ones, those are like two rooms that look very similar. They only have like different color schemes. And then the two rooms across the corridor or the hallway also are very similar with different color schemes. So yeah, definitely try to keep that bed and breakfast vibe, or that hotel vibe, that motel vibe, that the bedrooms are kind of the same but with little different elements. And I think that is really nice. Just the colors are different, I think. Yeah. just the colors, but all the items that I use are the same on this side, and on the other side I use different beds and different items, but all the same in the same bedroom. So yeah, that's basically all I needed to say. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I mean, I enjoyed building this so much. I actually had this finished last Friday, if I have that correct, and I tried to do the voiceover for this video like a gazillion times, but I failed and failed and failed because I sounded like a depressed puppy. I don't know, there was just nothing coming out me, nothing positive. I couldn't smile, and now today I woke up, I felt happy, the sun was shining, and the positivity is back, you guys. And I missed it so much because I just missed it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video as much as I am enjoying myself now. So we're almost finished here, adding in some little items here and there. And I think I'm gonna leave you guys here with the rest of the video. We still have like 9 minutes to go, but to be honest, I don't know what to tell you guys at this point. Oh, yes, I do, Mona. Yes, I do. For the bathroom. So for the bathrooms, I also am gonna go for different color schemes, but same layouts. So this one and the one right across the corridor is gonna be the same, and then next to this one is gonna be a little bit different. So what you see now, that is gonna change, and also all of the curtains are gonna be added in off camera. I mean, almost all the curtains. I think the downstairs curtains I do on camera, but all the second floor curtains, everything here, I'm gonna do off camera because I forgot about it. And all of the lighting that I'm doing, so the lighting in the garden, tweaking of the lighting here in the living rooms and stuff like that, I'm gonna do at the very end of the video because I also almost forgot about that as well. I did work on this in multiple parts. So I think this took me 3 days. I've worked on this in 3 days straight, and every day I did like an hour of work, and I added everything in just a slow pace, really. But I enjoyed myself doing that in a very slow pace, because then you can think about what you're doing, looking if everything looks nice, and yeah, that's basically how I've built this home. So this is just a little seating area going with those parenthood items as well, and then of course the entire bathroom also going with lots of parenthood items, but I'm not using the parenthood shower and bath combination. And the reason why I'm not using that is because of the recolors. I love the recolors, don't get me wrong, they are gorgeous, but there aren't much neutral recolors in that shower. There are lots of very bold recolors, fun recolors. Definitely something that I would use in like children's bedrooms, bathrooms, or teen bathrooms, you know. But there's only 1 or 2 neutral recolors, and the colors that are on those did not fit in with my color scheme that I was going for. And that is the whole reason why we are not using that bath and shower combination, and we are gonna go with different baths and different showers. But that's fine, because now we are using a corner bathtub, and that makes it look a little bit more fancy and luxurious. And I actually also really wanted a sauna. I mean, a sauna makes a experience in any hotel, bed and breakfast, or motel more luxurious, more enjoyable. So I thought, let's do a sauna. And if I had the room, I would have fitted it in, but the room was just a little bit too small. I mean, I was missing like 2 tiles. I only needed 2 tiles. I could have expanded the house by 1 tile, but that was just such a hassle for only a sauna. I was like, no, Mona, don't do a sauna, it's fine. We're gonna go with a corner bathtub instead, and the Sims can take a bubble bath and relax, take a glass of wine, go in your bathtub and have a great evening overall. I do add in these vintage glamour bars, you know, the world globe bar. I love those. I do add those in those 2 bedrooms here, so they are a little bit more luxurious. And I also think the price tag is just slightly more expensive than the other 2. So maybe when you are like on a honeymoon and you're crossing the country and you need a bed and breakfast to stay in, I think you would take this room because you are on your honeymoon and it has more luxurious item. It has this beautiful get to work, what is the word? What is that pack? City living. This beautiful city living pack. A bed, Mona. And then, of course, a large television, lots of seating areas, and a larger desk. So yeah, definitely more luxurious than the other rooms. And the bathroom is also much larger. There is more space there. So yeah, that is basically it for this. I'm gonna add in some little details, some little items. Also, the robe. I almost forgot about the robe. I mean, you need a bathrobe in your bathrooms, in bed and breakfasts, and also in motels and hotels, because people like to steal those. I mean, I don't. I never steal those because I'm a wuss and I never take anything out of my hotel rooms except for like the little soaps, the complimentary soap that you get. I do take those with me, but I know from some people my mom, that they do take the bedrobes and sometimes even towels as like souvenirs. I don't do that because I feel really awkward, and I get the feeling that the owner or security would like hold me at the exit, like, stop it, she has a rope in her suitcase or something like that, and that would be so humiliating. So no, I don't take those things, but I do take the complimentary soap, and you know, there's like a little shower net. Oops, that's my mic again. There's like this little shower cap that you also get. I do take those because you use those, and it's like stupid to leave them hanging around because they're used and they're probably gonna throw it away. So I do take those with me when I go home. So here I'm almost finished with the home, you guys. I thought I wouldn't make it to the end of the video. Guess I was wrong, and I did. So for the garden, I add in some dine out, I don't know how those things are called, but they will keep you warm and give you a little bit of light, which is also nice. Also trying to figure out how I want to do this little section here. And I'm gonna go with some lamps, and yeah, that is basically all I'm doing here. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Yes, we are at the end, and I'm happy to be back. Hopefully you guys are happy to watch my videos again, and don't forget to leave your likes in the bottom of the video if you liked it. Very important for me. And of course, all your comments, feedback, and suggestion are very much appreciated, so leave them all in the comment section. And if this is the first video that you are seeing from me and my rambling did not put you off, please subscribe to the channel for more videos of me. So yeah, I hope that you guys have a awesome day wherever you are, and hopefully I will see you all soon, you guys. Take care. Bye bye.
I know where we can go. I know where we can go. And it's all you and me. We'll kiss the sky goodnight. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again.